Open as well. You love your sport, Pep, and you were there during the international break. Were you completely off duty, or are you learning and taking away lessons from other sports to bring back?
Always sport lesson, yeah, of course. At the end, they are individual sports, but the mindset of the individual is the same like in sport. Everyone has to be positive and so there. So that's why it's really good.
Manchester derby this weekend. In all of your time being manager at Manchester City, where has that fixture for you ranked? I know it's important for the fans, but for you, what's...
No, of course it's important, it's special. So for many years, you know, decades, Man United was above Man City in terms of titles and being present in Europe. In the last decade, we turned around. And yeah, the club want to still be there and do it the best as possible.
You love the city as well. Is your life a little bit easier if you've won that fixture the next week?
All the managers and teams, when we win, they are better. You know, it's, last season we start with the 4 victories in a row, and Lulu happened afterwards. It was a difficult season for many reasons. So that's why, yeah, but after 2 defeats, at home we have to be strong and change, and I'm pretty sure tomorrow the team will do an incredible step forward.
Speaking of those opening fixtures, it was very interesting that last season, those exact fixtures with Spurs, Brighton, it was the same outcome. So do you think too much is being made of this just because they were clumped together at the start of the season?
Well, every game is completely different in every situation. I think that many things have been really, really good. I don't have any complaints about that. Have been top. And now it just, of course, no, we're not consistent. We are a little bit... When we have some bad moment in the game, we are not strong enough, and these situations happen.
It could be quite a unique derby in the sense that both sides could field debuts for goalkeepers this weekend, which is really unusual for that to happen in the Manchester derby. And I wondered what you thought about that as a debut for a goalkeeper being in the derby. Do you think it's daunting or just like any other game?
No, the first game always is difficult, special, I would say, so it's true. But we will see what if it happened for Man United. I don't know, and here we're going to decide. As today, tomorrow will be the 2 games that we are going to test Gigi, and maybe it's unusual. You're right on both sides, but we will see. Sometimes football give you the chance when the transfer window is open until that last week. So these kind of things happen.
You've spoken some lovely words about Edison, and in the press conference you were talking about what he brought to this football club, and you described him, and I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but you said he worked on something very special for this club in that position. And I wonder whether that's something that you're going to look to do again, or whether that was a bit of a one-off because of his characteristics and the skills that he had.
No, I think in his... When one keeper had been 9 years with us, or 8-9 years, and helped us to win what we won, and with 6 Premier Leagues, with the Champions League, with a lot of other trophies, I would say with the 80 trophies, that in his pocket. So his influence has been massive. So keeper is a really important position, maybe the most important position in one team, and we have defend and defined that position exceptionally. So. And hopefully he can come back soon. He can make the farewell, with our fans that he deserves, because have been so important.
Would you say that he was part of your identity at this club for quite a while? The way that he played out from the back, and then other coaches did tend to copy what he'd done or try to.
But I think Eddie is unique in that. So some teams do it but Eddie is so special in the lectures for short, for long. The quality of the pass for many have been so important with the other ones club. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know.
That brings me on to the wider question, actually, of reinvention, because now with Donnarumma, he's more of a shot stopper, potentially more of a direct goalkeeper as well. Does that indicate to fans that you might be changing that style and going more direct in the future?
No, we have to know each other. We have to know if he's comfortable. We are not asking something. I never ask as a player to do something that feels uncomfortable. That's for sure. I don't want that.
There must be a part of you that sees how Erling Haaland performed for Norway in the break though as well and thinks, look, if we do go more direct, I have got the pawns in the position in this team to be able to deliver with that.
Yeah, of course. We have alternative in short and long. Always we don't rule it out the option to play more direct and long ball, especially today in a modern football that most of the team they make man-to-man. So, of course, it's going to happen.
Your initial impressions of Gianluigi Donnarumma? What have you thought of Donnarumma? What have you thought of him?
I met him on Wednesday. Yesterday, I didn't see him, and yeah, really good. He's so tall. I want to say he's huge. Have to look at this all the time. But yeah, we have incredible reference as a person and a keeper. Have showing with Italy, in Italy with the teams I've been in Paris, so have done really well.
I'd love to ask you as well about Oscar Barb. I mean, he's a player that seems to be elevating all the time. He's started every game this season. And I think bearing in mind the setback he had with the broken leg as well, I mean, what has he shown you in these last few months?
We missed him a lot last season. So last season was really good. I played 3 games and he helped us a lot. And he played really, really good in all 3 games. So I'm really pleased for him. But really, really pleased. And yeah, so I'm happy that can be, play the national team as well. He's coming back. He's a young player with incredible potential. And I'm really pleased for that.
Do you view him as a main attacking outlet now?
Listen, a team during the season is so dynamic. It's not start what you're thinking now. That team is maybe in a few months is completely the opposite. Of course, we bring 9-10 players, new players in December, and fix everything and find the team. I have to do it quick. It's not easy, and I have to find. Yeah, you have to find a way.
On that and gelling 10 players, is your biggest challenge at the moment, Pep, because you're very good one-on-one at the developing individual talent, is your biggest challenge out of possession?
No. The biggest challenge was my first season in the second team from Barcelona, to prove myself I can do it, and after giving opportunity to Barcelona, that challenge, and it was well. I still have working, but if I would have been bad in that moment, I would not be sitting in front of one of the prestigious journalists in England. So the challenge, every situation is different, every year is different, and of course, important players, really, really important, has gone, and you have to and new players replaced, and have to be for the next years.
Do you sit here thinking you've got the answers with this squad that you've got in front of you now for a very good season? Do you know all the answers already that you're working towards?
I have the feeling. I have really, really good feeling, but I don't know. I would like it, even the years we won all the titles we won in that stage. I didn't know. I want to see the team grow up, being better. This is what I want.
You've obviously won so much. I just want to finish by bringing it back to Manchester United, because it is the Manchester derby and the rebuilding. Are there any similarities? We mentioned the goalkeeper potential. Are there any other similarities, do you think, between the clubs at the moment?
No, this is different. United have his own history, and we have our own history. And means from main road, in the good moments, the bad moments, the same from United. So football is rivalry with respect, and I think we respect each other. I think we behave incredibly well when we won. Respect United. I don't know in the past, incredible well, and my respect from United when I was in Barcelona and played the final.